are going to talk a little NBA here and get a fourth chapter in the Cavs-Warriors final saga. That is the question. Not so sure at this point since the Cavs are in third place in the East. The Warriors are second in the West, a half game back of Houston. Max.
Yeah.
What is the chance we get another rematch here?
Clearly under 50-50 at this point. I mean, let's do the math. If we're talking chances, we're talking numbers. Let's do the math. What are the odds that the Warriors beat the Rockets first? Even if you want to say they're better than a 2-1 favorite to beat the Rockets. Say they're a 70% chance to beat the Rockets. And again, I will point out to everyone, with Clint Capella, James Harden, and CP3 all playing, they're 32-1. And the one was on the road by one possession to Boogie and AD. One. You're going to beat them 4 out of 7? Okay, I'll give the Warriors a 70% chance, which I believe is generous, to beat them. Well, what are the odds that the Cavs are going to win 3 playoff series? You want to say in the first round you give them a 100% chance? Okay. What about in the second round? We just talked about teams that could upset them. You want to give them an 80% chance? Okay. Now, how about against the Raptors or the Celtics, to whom I believe they'd be the underdogs right now, the way they've been playing? But let's make them the favorites. Let's say they're 60% likely to beat the Raptors or the Celtics right now. 60 times 80, that puts you at 48% just to get the Cavs out of the East. Then you have to multiply that by 7, by 70%, because that's at best what the Warriors are to beat the Rockets. So the math tells you that there's something like, I think generously, maybe a 1 in 3 shot that we see a rematch in the finals this year, well under 50%.
Good luck with getting anybody to understand what the hell you just said, because you lost to me. Let me be very, very clear. I give it at least an 80% chance because I am not sold on this belief that somebody can knock off LeBron in a 7-game series in the Eastern Conference. I think that there are a multitude of things that will go his way. I think you'll see LeBron become a post player in the postseason. I think you'll see Kevin Love on the outside shooting threes with LeBron feeding him from the post. I think you'll see a LeBron James who's a magnet for TV ratings in the NBA and what have you, getting favorable calls come playoff time. Do not be surprised if that happens. And if you don't have a Gordon Hayward in Boston, even though I loved how Boston looked Saturday night, even in a loss, you had their bench coming out producing big time. And I look at Toronto, and as much as I love me some Dwayne Casey, man, I love this man. This man is a great coach. Dwayne Casey could coach his butt off. And DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry are really, really playing well. But I got to see them produce in the postseason. I'm not sure that's going to happen.
PPI's odds are?
It doesn't matter to me, Max. It doesn't matter.
What do you think they are?
I don't care.
Guess.
I don't care.
Damn it, Stephen A. Guess. Take a guess. Stop being a spoiled
30%. 30%.
1%.
All right, who cares? It doesn't matter to me. I mean, the fact of the matter is I'm watching these players. And I'm watching. Listen, a Kyrie explosion could alter things, but I think it would take that. I'm just of the mindset that everybody's a year away. I think this is the last year for Cleveland.
I want to
All I'm saying, let me go to the West, though.
Good.
I just think that Golden State is – listen, I was there. I was with them in D.C. last week when they played the Wizards. I've been with them a couple of places. All I got to tell y'all is this. Golden State Warriors sitting back. Keep in mind that Houston has won 15 straight. They're half game ahead of Golden State. Half game. I mean, won 15 straight. And Golden State is still right there. I mean, they're just – I can honestly tell they're just not worried. They're not worried about anybody. They're just sitting up there going like this. All right.
But you're saying
y'all keep go ahead and chirping about all these other teams. Y'all keep thinking that these people gonna knock. Y'all go ahead and keep thinking that stuff. This is how they are.
I gotta hear you.
Saying, I'm at 80%. I'm not saying this. Okay, I get 20%.
You're at 80% because what you're acknowledging, you're doing it emotionally. You're saying
no, I'm not.
Well, you're saying
I'm watching games.